Wisconsin. The vice presidential candidate will be holding a rally Monday here in Milwaukee. It's going to take place at Mitchell International Airport. We'll bring that to you as well.
And of course, all these candidates are urging people to vote early, but today is the last day for that.
Yeah, were there long lines out there? There were when I went and checked it out. Our Jenna Sachs live in Milwaukee to see how it is right now, Jenna.
The answer to that is a big yes. The deadline for early voting is now just a couple hours away, and the downtown area near the polling place is actually filled with drivers who are looking for a parking spot. We're actually parked about a block away from the polling place because after circling the area for about 30 minutes ourselves, this is the closest we could get. Now, once people actually find a parking spot, they'll be in line for a while. Right now, the line for early voting extends out of the building and around the block. There are actually so many people here right now that once voters are actually given their ballot envelopes, they are actually put into another line that takes them back outside the building and leads them to another door where they will enter the building again to actually fill out their ballots. The city estimates by the end of today, 36,000 people will have cast an absentee ballot over the last 2 weeks. They're estimating 5,000 to 6,000 will cast a ballot today alone, but I would not be surprised if that number ends up being higher. We spoke with one voter who says she was in line for about 50 minutes.
Luckily, I was wearing a down jacket because it gets very hot inside, but then you come out again. So if everybody turns up sick for work on Monday, we'll know why.
It's the first time we've had the line actually extend out of the building. I'd say the wait right now is going to be somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour.
The Election Commission recommends if you do still plan on casting a ballot here today, be prepared to wait and maybe carpool with someone or walk if you can so you can avoid that parking headache. Polls do close at 7 o'clock for early voting, but I'm told if you are in line by that time, you will be allowed to cast your ballot, same as Election Day. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Jenna Sachs, Fox 6 News.
I understand we had a hard time finding parking down there. It's such a mess right now.
We did. We circled the area for about 30 minutes, and we've seen plenty of cars who are not parked legally, actually. A lot of people in no parking zones with their blinkers on, and we've also seen the traffic patrols going around, so a lot of tickets will probably be handed out here as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, people are warned now. Thank you, Jenna. You can count on Fox 6 for coverage on election night. We're going to report, of course, from President